In today's video, I'm going to teach you ClickUp versus Notion features comparison for project management. By the end, you'll understand where each tool shines, how their core philosophies differ, and how to match them to the kind of work you do, whether you're opening them for the first time or refining an existing setup. Both ClickUp and Notion have evolved to the point where, on paper, each can mimic the other. You can manage tasks, create docs, collaborate with a team, and connect information. But the reason people feel strongly about one over the other comes down to their soul. ClickUp is built to push work from to-do to done with as little friction as possible. Notion is built to help you design a knowledge system that mirrors how your brain or organization thinks. Keep that in mind as we compare them, because it explains why certain features feel natural in one app and like a workaround in the other. Let's start with core project management. If you want a task-first environment that assumes deadlines, assignments, and coordination across moving pieces, ClickUp is the powerhouse. It puts professional project management utilities front and center. Time tracking is native, so logging billable hours or understanding how long a task actually took doesn't require an extra tool. That alone is a big advantage if you invoice clients or need to analyze effort trends across sprints. Workload View helps you visualize team capacity, so you don't overload someone without realizing it. Seeing the hours or points each person is carrying reduces last-minute reshuffles and burnout. Gantt charts in ClickUp are robust and interactive. You can set dependencies, drag timelines, and immediately see the ripple effect of a delay. This matters when your work has a clear sequence, like design before development, or content drafts before legal review. On top of that, ClickApps let you tailor functionality to the way your team operates. You can turn on features such as sprints, screen recording, or tags, and keep your workspace lean by leaving off what you don't need. The result is a system that behaves like purpose-built project software without demanding a lot of custom building from you. Now, if your work revolves around ideas, research, and documentation, Notion plays a different role. Think of it as the architect of your information ecosystem. Its relational databases are unmatched for linking different kinds of data into a coherent whole. You might connect a client page to a meetings database, then link those meetings to action items and reference docs, all living in a single connected network. That's incredibly powerful for teams who need to navigate context while they work. Notion's writing experience is also a standout. Whether you're drafting long-form documentation, capturing meeting notes as a team, or building a manual, the editor feels natural and flexible. Inline comments, clean formatting, and the ability to evolve a note into a structured page make it easy to go from rough thinking to polished output. And when you don't want to start from scratch, the template ecosystem is massive. You can bring in complete Life OS or Business OS setups created by the community and adapt them to your needs. The trade-off is that Notion asks you to design your system intentionally. It rewards that effort with a workspace that feels like a custom website for your team's knowledge, but it may take more upfront thinking than a traditional project tool. AI is a big part of both platforms now, but they lean into different strengths. ClickUp Brain is a project assistant embedded in your tasks. It can summarize lengthy task threads, generate concise stand-up updates, and answer practical questions about work in progress, like the status of a particular project. This is extremely handy for managers and contributors who need fast, actionable clarity without digging through comments. Notion AI, on the other hand, is a writing partner. It helps you summarize long documents, brainstorm content ideas, and even fill database properties based on page content. If you're shaping a strategy doc or turning a scattered set of notes into a clean brief, it speeds up thinking and editing in a very natural way. So how do you choose? If your day-to-day depends on structured task flow, tight deadlines, and clear dependencies, ClickUp will feel right at home. It's built to track billable time, balance team workload, and automate handoffs, like reassigning a task to quality assurance when the status flips to done. You'll spend less energy creating a system and more energy moving work forward within one. If your project management lives inside content, drafts, research, wikis, and long-form documents, Notion will feel more aligned with how you operate. It offers a minimalist interface that reads like a website and makes building a centralized knowledge base effortless. You'll still manage tasks, but they'll be part of a broader canvas that captures the why behind the work as clearly as the what. Here's a simple way to frame it. Choose the environment that reduces friction for your main activity. If delivery and coordination are your heartbeat, ClickUp's native PM features are hard to beat. If thinking, writing, and connecting knowledge are central, Notion's databases and editor will keep you in flow. And remember, teams often succeed by pairing them thoughtfully, using ClickUp for execution and Notion for knowledge, though each can stand on its own if you commit to its strengths. To wrap up, both tools are incredibly capable, but their default assumptions guide you toward different wins. ClickUp accelerates execution with time tracking, workload planning, Gantt timelines, and modular click apps. Notion elevates understanding with relational databases, an exceptional writing experience, and a deep library of templates. Their AI integrations amplify these roles: a task-savvy assistant in ClickUp and a writing-savvy partner in Notion. If you found any value in today's video, hitting that like button is a small gesture that makes a huge difference in helping others find our content. We're always looking to grow, so please drop a note in the comments, whether it's a specific part you enjoyed or a suggestion on how we can level up our production. We read every single one, and your feedback directly shapes what we build next.